Are you lacking confidence because of AI? You're lacking confidence in believing in your skills with AI, and maybe also lacking confidence in your own ability because you see this AI and you think, wow, I can't keep up to what its capability is. Well, today I want to address this and why you as a human being are always going to be benefiting by being a human over AI, and how you can bring that confidence back to yourself. Disclaimer: any of the guidance offered by the podcast host, myself, or the podcast guests is our own guidance. We are not liable for any of the actions the podcast listener decides to do. Welcome back to the podcast today. So I wanted to just share, first of all, if this is the first time we meet, that I haven't always been a person who wanted to socialize and speak with people and speak publicly. I remember going back to a point in my life where things like AI would have really, really bothered me. And by the way, with AI, I'm not knocking it. I think it can be a phenomenal tool. But there's certain things humans have that it just can't replace. And I was the kind of person that would get knocked off by anything, any minor criticism, always comparing myself to other people and things like AI. And like, it wasn't back then, there wasn't so much AI coming into knowledge, even though there's probably stuff going on in the background. But a few years ago, I would have been really, really struggling with this as well. And I've had thoughts, when AI came in, I was like, wow, that sounds like a lot. How am I going to keep up? And yeah, I had to remind myself on what my skill sets are as a human and why I can keep my confidence up, why I deserve to be seen, why I deserve to be visible, what is so important about me. And I wanted to share that with you today. So the thing is, AI, like I said, is a brilliant tool. It can really speed things up, efficiency and all these things. And I really find it interesting to learn, right? Use a bit of Claude, use a bit of ChatGPT, and they're brilliant. One or two other things I dipped into, AI functions on things I was using, but by no means I'm an expert. So there's definitely not an AI tutorial. It is a video on confidence and believing in yourself when the world of AI is growing. So the thing is, it's not a human being. And human beings have heart-to-heart connections. They have energies that a machine simply can't compete with. And we have intuition, we have guidance systems inside ourselves. And I found when I really listen to what's going on inside of me, that's always been my best guide, even if a AI bit of software or something like ChatGPT or is going to give me a little bit of guidance. So I think that's a really important point to remember. You're human. There's something very special about you. And the way we interact with other people, the energies we have are always, that can't be replaced by like an AI. So these are the 3 points I really want to share with you today. Number one, connect with your heart daily, connect with yourself and really feel that energy and that human part of you, because we can get caught in this like, right, I've got this presentation I've got to present. I know I'm scared of talking to someone in the office, I'm scared of being seen, or maybe it's like setting up a business and or getting yourself out there, getting your business ball there, and we can get caught up in the mind and go whoosh, 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 whoosh. And that kind of, for me, has always made me feel like a little bit of a machine sometimes. But when you slow down and really feel what's going on in your heart, what's going on in your intuition, and sometimes those uncomfortable feelings, that's really going to allow you to connect with you. And when you can connect with you, you're going to have a stronger relationship with you. And therefore, you can start to feel the power of inside yourself and who you really are, not this racing mind, but this heart and who you are. And that is going to build a stronger relationship with you. And therefore, you're going to act with more confidence. I've certainly found it with me, especially when I've done big releases or felt something in the body that maybe was a little bit tight, like my shoulders or my neck. And I felt more into it. And I actually realized there's quite a lot of emotion there. When I've released that, I felt, wow, I'm so in alignment with myself. And I started acting more confident as a result. So make sure you connect with your heart, with your body every single day, because that is something that makes you human. And when you can connect with yourself truly, it will build your relationship and your confidence because you trust yourself and you're safe to be with yourself. Number two, use AI to help you prepare for things. It's going to build you confidence in that way. So, even the basics, something like ChatGPT, which I always come back to as the basics that lots of people use, but, the top experts now to really utilize it, like in the best effective ways, of course. But like, if you're coming up for an important business meeting, something in your career, a presentation, and you're getting a little bit nervous. Oh my God, I'm going to be seen. Oh, I don't dare do that. Well, how about you get into ChatGPT and then you start thinking about, okay, what are the main points I want to get across? And it can help you condense some of those points, help you really get prepared. And when I found I've got prepared, I felt the most confident. When I've not prepared, I've not. So utilize the tools to help you build your confidence in terms of preparing for things. It can be really, really helpful, I found, in terms of even when I've done podcast interview preparation or I've done sales preparation, using AI can really, really help me when I just get my head clear and focus. Number 3, consistency and praise. This is both in the sense of doing anything in life in terms of building a skill and learning about AI. If you find it overwhelming and you're like, oh, I'm lacking confidence in using AI, or I'm lacking confidence just how I feel about it, technology is overwhelming. Little and often is better than suddenly trying to do too much too soon. So even if you commit yourself to 10 to 15 minutes a day to learn about it and praise yourself, because that's going to speed up the process, because when we feel good, we move faster. That's really going to benefit you. I found when I've committed to constant learning, it's like, yeah, not immediately, I don't pick up everything, but I'm like, one day I'm like, I suddenly get it. And that build my confidence as well. So if you're getting overwhelmed, just even schedule 10 to 15 minutes a day, put a timer on and say, I'm just going to read this or learn this. And your brain's going to come in, of course, and it's going to go, we're not learning. Maybe we should stop because it's experiencing discomfort. So it wants to protect you and keep you safe. But push through that resistance and just celebrate and feel good for whatever you learn, no matter how much. Because when you just commit to learning and implementing like little things, that's going to build confidence over time. But make sure you feel good. This is a very simple point, but it's one that many forget, including myself. So I think this has been fundamental in how I've grown things like podcasts, my public speaking, learning something that seems overwhelming, particularly having had a project management career. That can be overwhelming, but when I put those little bits of learning, that soon adds up. So if you have a lack of confidence with things like technology, with AI, and you feel like you're a bit behind, comparing yourself to someone else is an absolute waste of time. But instead, comparing yourself to yesterday, to the last week, when you take that action, wow, I learned this, I've learned this, and I progressed that. And patting yourself on the back and feeling good about it. Feeling good and praising yourself is key. Most people, I know you're an achiever, if you're watching this, like myself, working through that. And it's like about, I've got to do all the hard stuff and give myself a hard time. And then when I finally get everything, then I feel, no, you feel good about yourself every day. It's something I've had to learn to do. So that's really going to benefit you in the long run as well. Praising yourself, just learning about AI little by little every day. So that's what I got for you today. Just wanted to share some points that really helped me build confidence with things like technology, and in particular AI, what we're talking about today. You might have that AI confidence gap of like, I'm not as good as AI, I don't understand AI, it's too complicated, but we've shared those 3 points today. Just to recap them quickly, AI is great to strategize, but it's not your heart. Connect to your heart and your body every single day, because when you connect to you, you're going to have an increase in energy because you are really feeling what it is to be human, and a good relationship with yourself is the strongest foundation you can have in life. So make sure you're doing that every day, even if it's just 5 minutes and heart connection. Number 2, use AI to prepare, like help yourself get some succinct points so you know where you're going to go. You can be more confident when you show up, when you're speaking, all these kind of things. And then number 3, consistency and praise. Keep doing things to learn about AI, to build your confidence around it. But make sure you praise yourself, because little by little, you will build even more confidence and then great skills. So thank you so much for listening. I appreciate you for being here. And remember to lead with your heart and not with fear.